This week we'll be making a penguin collage.
This means that instead of just drawing, we'll be cutting and gluing paper. I sent everybody home this white paper. It has a black piece, a white piece, and a yellow piece to make all the parts of your penguin. Pull the small pieces off, separate them best you can, and don't worry about the staple. You will also need a pencil, coloring stuff. I will use paint, but you don't have to, and scissors and glue. Let's get started. Here are some penguins on the beach. Do you see their black heads and white bellies? That's what we're going to make first. Take your piece of black paper. I sent home all different shapes, and you're going to make a curvy line, almost like a door. To make it as big as it can be, use your hand to help. You're going to start at the bottom of the paper, curve around your hand, and go back down. It's pretty hard to see the pencil, so I'm going to trace it with a white crayon, but you'll be able to see your pencil just fine. Now let's take our scissors. Make sure your fingers are in the big hole and your thumb is in the little hole. Keep your scissors in one spot and turn the paper. Flip it over, and that's your penguin's body. Great job. Now let's do the same thing to make a belly for your penguin. And remember, this is going fast. Pause the video, follow along, and press play when you're ready for the next step. We're going to make the door shape again, but this time a little bit smaller. So make a curvy line, and all our penguins will look a little different, and that's fun. That's where it's going to go. Now we're not going to glue anything yet. Let's make some eyes. I'm going to show you some fun tricks for making two of something at the same time. You fold your paper over, and then you draw a circle. Don't make it too tiny or it'll be hard to cut out. Then cut your circle out. Remember, your paper is folded. And ta-da! You got two circles the same size. We can use this trick later too. I like to draw little eyeballs in the center of the penguin's eye. Otherwise, he looks a little bit, haunted. Next, let's give this little guy a beak. I'm going to draw a letter V on the edge of my yellow paper and cut it out. Sweet! Now let's use our paper folding trick to make 2 feet that are the same size. So fold the yellow paper over some more, draw another little triangle, or a rectangle, or a square, and cut it out. And check it out! 2 pieces, the same. Such a cool trick. Now let's do this one more time. Use your piece of black paper, fold it in half again, and draw a shape for the penguin's flippers. It can be an oval, it can be a little more like a triangle, but whatever it is, cut it out and, oh my goodness, we have 2 of them. His arms can be up, down, dancing, wherever you'd like them to be. Now, I think we are ready to start gluing our pieces to our paper. Oh, I forgot. You can also look around your house for other paper like wrapping paper or tissue paper or old mail. Cut it up and add extra details. I'm going to give my penguin a little hat out of red tissue paper. Maybe it'll have a little bitty pom-pom on top. Maybe I'll give him or her a scarf. Play around. See what you'd like to add to your penguin to make it special. It's gluing time. A lot of kids just make a little spot of glue in the middle and stick it down. But is that going to stay? Probably not, right? So here's what I like to do with glue. Take your glue stick and take it for a walk all around the edges of your shape. Then I like to make a little X marks the spot in the middle. Put it down on your paper and smooth it. Sometimes I even use my glue stick to rub the whole shape. Then you know all those edges are really stuck down. At school, we'll be painting these backgrounds and adding white dots for snow, maybe even drawing a little iceberg if we have time. At home, you can do whatever you want. You could draw a little ziggy-zaggy circle all around your penguin to show that he's standing on a block of ice. You could add snowflakes in the background. You could try the trick of putting a little water on a marker snowflake to see what happens. You just practiced some amazing scissor skills and built a penguin with simple shapes. Way to go, you guys.